So what's going on, guys, welcome back to episode number 44 of our Portsmouth career modes, and we are starting off this episode with an extremely difficult game away from home up against Bournemouth, who have recently got relegated from the Barclays Premier League and they're currently sitting top of the Championship. They've currently got a 5-point advantage over us, so hopefully we can try and pull that gap back just a little bit more. Actually, their Kingsley Coman has actually gone up to 70 rated now, so hopefully that could give us a little bit more of a boost and, try and bang in the goals past Bournemouth. Kouatse, I am going to give him one last chance at the centre-back role, and if he doesn't perform, then he's being swapped out for Ongwen. Let's see how he gets on. Bergwijn with the ball through to Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman's cut inside, he strikes it, and it's a fantastic block from the Bournemouth centre-back. And if it wasn't for him, we would have definitely been 1-0 up. But Fabian Traoré is going to whip the ball in the box. I can't actually remember the last time we scored a header from a corner. It must have been ages and ages ago. Fabian Torres once again with the second corner, whips it in. It's going to come to Villalibre. It gets cleared out wide to Fabian Torres. Fabian Torres plays the ball out wide to Nouri. Nouri unfortunately miscontrols it, and they do get the ball back. Fantastic chance for Bournemouth. They turn our defender inside out, and that is the reason why they're top of the league, because they get one chance and they score from that one chance. We have had 2 or 3 and missed all of them, but McDonald for them, the Bournemouth striker, picks up the ball. Actually might be the midfielder. He picks it up, a lovely turn. He turns Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and a lovely first time finish past our goalkeeper. That is pretty much unstoppable. Lovely ball from Nouri through to Villalibre. It comes out wide to Torres. Torres strikes it and it goes straight at the goalkeeper. And we had a fantastic chance for Villalibre, but he couldn't pull the trigger in time, and they got back just in time to take the ball away from Villalibre. And well, that might have been the last chance, but like I said, Bournemouth had one chance, they score. We've had 2 or 3 and missed all of them. But we're going to try and play the ball over the top to Kingsley Coman, but we can't because Bournemouth, even though they're top of the table, they're sitting back. We've got a chance with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's going to try and take on his man, which he has done. Ruben Loftus-Cheek to strike it, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek has found the back of the net in the 79th minute. This guy's long shots are just incredible. He finds the back of the net from an absolute mile out. He takes on his man with a fake shot. He drops his shoulder, goes one way, then goes the other, and he fires the ball into the back of the net. The referee, getting in the way a little bit, but then he moves out of the way. What a fantastic strike. And the goalkeeper wasn't going to be keeping that one out. Bournemouth with some lovely football here. They play the ball through to Max Gradle. Max Gradle to Sermon. And our goalkeeper makes a save at his near post. They're really piling on the pressure here. And if we're not careful, we could throw this game away. This would be a very, very good point if we could pick up a point away from home against Bournemouth. And it should, like we might do now, as Bergwijn's surely going to get to that. He's going to play the ball to Coman. Coman misses out. They play the ball to Max Gradle. And we win the ball back from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek through. Can we play the ball through to Kingsley Coman, which we do. But the referee blows the final whistle. A point is a point, and I think that point there was a pretty good point, especially scoring the 80th minute. That was a very, very good performance by us, and it could have been better. We had 5 shots, 4 on target. They had 6 shots, 6 on target, but they had 1 good chance and finished that 1 good chance. We had about 2 or 3 good chances and only took 1 of them. But my man of the match does actually go to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I do think he played very well, and obviously he picked up that all-important goal for us. So now we're going to move into the second game of the episode, which is going to be at home at Fratton Park up against Derby County. We are going to be playing exactly the same squad as in the previous game, which we managed to salvage a point against Bournemouth. So maybe if we put in the same performance, we should be able to go ahead and beat Derby. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. Just 14 minutes into the game away from home. It was in fact, I don't know who that is, but look at this for an assist. How can they do this? That is just ridiculous. He does a fake Rabona assist, plays the ball through to Cesc Wancambo, and, well, he finds the back of the net. An awful start for us. Nouri with a good chance here. We know he can create moments of magic. He's going to try and find the back of the net. The ball comes back to him. Surely he's going to find it. This time he does, and he picks up his first goal for Portsmouth. And this guy is an absolute mini magician. He takes over Manu Garcia's place because Manu Garcia was the mini magician last year. But he goes for the strike. It gets blocked with a hand, but then the ball comes back to him, and he's not going to miss from there. He finds the back of the net, and Nouri could be the next big centre attacking midfielder not just in the world. Not just in the league, I should say, in the world. Another good ball through to Nouri. Nouri, can he take on his man and pick up his second of the game? Oh, yes, he can. What a fantastic strike with his left boot. And we were 1-0 down not long ago, and now we find ourselves 2-1 up. Nori picks up his second of the game, and his second just for the club. And Asia Villarreal plays the ball to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek plays the ball through to him. He takes on his man, and what a strike that is into the far corner of the net. It hits the crossbar on its way through, and well, he's scored in the 45th. Now, in the 53rd, this guy is on fire. Bergwijn with the ball through to Nori. Nori on his hat-trick. Can he pick up his hat-trick? What a challenge it is from the Derby centre-back. Nori isn't happy with himself that he didn't manage to get away, but now the Derby centre-back, I can't even speak properly. The Derby centre-back gets back just in time to deny him from getting a clean shot away on goal. But another good chance for Nori here. He's taken on his man. Surely this time he's going to pick up his hat-trick. No, he's not. He puts it miles wide. Fantastic chance for Derby, please don't score, thankfully for us, and very unlucky for them that their striker puts the ball miles wide of the post, and we're really begging the referee to blow the final whistle now as they're piling the pressure on, but we win the header. It comes to Nori. Nori plays the ball out wide to Benamar, but the referee does blow the final whistle, and we end up winning the game 2-1. Nori picking up both goals. He is my man of the match. I didn't think he played very well. Very low rating actually, 7.9. I thought he deserved at least an 8.4, 8.5. Picking up 2 fantastic goals, nearly picking up his hat-trick. But still, we completely dominated that game. Just a lack of concentration early on to let Derby in. And now we're going to move into our third and final game of the episode, which is going to be away from home up against Charlton Athletic. So we're going to be playing once again exactly the same squad as we always do. Alves now a 70 rated and Clark now a 70 rated. So now just Torres and Coetzee, and then every single person will be over 70 rated, which is fantastic. And that is a real good milestone to achieve. So hopefully they can start improving very soon. Charlton are risking it here. They're trying to play up from the back and they just about get there. Kingsley Coman put them under pressure and well, they do very well to come out. They lose the ball here, but Skagley plays the ball inside to Nori, but the ball's not powerful enough and they do intercept the pass. So now they come on the counter, but it is a very, very open game here. It's Charlton attacking, then us, and then Charlton are attacking. As you can see here, they play the ball to the back post, but Clark does get there and Nori picks up the missing pieces here. Torres is going to play the ball back to Nori. Nori going to go out wide. He's going to play the ball through to Bergwijn. Bergwijn trying to play the ball out wide to Villalibre. Villalibre plays the ball back down the wing to Bergwijn. Can Bergwijn cut inside, which he probably will be able to, which he does do. Can he keep on going? But unfortunately, he isn't the best at dribbling, and the ball does actually get taken away from him. And the disappointing thing is, Bergwijn started so well, and he hasn't really improved at all, and he hasn't been banging in the goals either, but he's played the ball through to Villalibre. Can Villalibre get there? No, he can't. Good ball through here for Charlton. They play the ball out wide to Zergdig. Zergdig plays the ball inside. They gets the ball back to him, and he's surely going to find the back of the net, but Shiplock makes a fantastic save, and he gets there just in time to deny the ball from trickling over the line. And Shiplock, what a save. Can Nori do it again? He's taking on his man. He's going to try and play the ball out wide. I thought that was a foul, but maybe it's just because Nori's so much smaller than the other guy that he completely outmuscles him. But he did actually, I saw the arm come out, so it could have been given as a foul on the edge of the box. But Villalibre picks up the ball here. He's played the ball to Nori. Nori to Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman's taking on his man with the pace. He's going to square the ball across to Villalibre, and Villalibre isn't going to miss that one. What a fantastic piece of play from us. You might think it might have been a little bit sweaty, but I don't. That does happen in real life. I didn't fancy my chances taking it with Kingsley Coman. He takes on his man with the pace. And from that angle, he didn't have the best of angles, so I squared the ball across to Villalibre, and Villalibre wasn't going to be missing from there, as our number 9 picks up his 3rd goal this season. But good chance for Charlton here. They've cut through a back line, and Coetzee with a very good challenge there, and maybe he's proven us wrong. Maybe he should be starting in the starting lineup every week. Got a really good chance for myself here. Nuri has found Kingsley Coman on the far side. Kingsley Coman plays the ball through to Bergwijn. Bergwijn's cut inside. Can he find the back of the net? He strikes it. It's a good save. It goes up in the air. It comes to Nuri. Nuri's header gets deflected and it actually doesn't find its way into the back of the net. But very bad news there as Nuri has stayed down. We're really hoping that's not going to be a bad injury and hopefully he's going to get back up from it. And we're hoping the referee's not going to stop the game because if he does, it means it's going to be a bad injury. But they've got a chance here to get themselves back on level terms. They strike it across the face of goal and it does in fact go out wide. But I do think it's time to make a substitution. I don't want to be risking Nuri in this game. So the last thing I want is a player of his standard getting injured. We've got a chance to wrap up the game here. Kingsley Coman's been played through. He's going to cut inside on his right foot. He strikes it, and it's a really good save from the Charlton Athletic goalkeeper to deny from Kingsley Coman from picking up the goal. We're going to take the short corner. Bergwin's going to play the ball out wide to Coman. Coman with a good first touch. Can he strike it into the far corner? What a fantastic strike it is from Kingsley Coman. He absolutely power blasts that one into the top hand corner. There is no way the goalkeeper was going to deny him from scoring that one. We take the short corner from Bergwin. Bergwin sees him on the edge of the box. A lovely first time touch, and what a strike that is, right into the top hand corner. That is unstoppable. So now the referee blows the full-time whistle and we end up winning the game at 2-0. A very, very good victory for us there. My man of the match does go to Kingsley Coman. He did play very well in that game because he set up the goal. Villa, even though he picked up the goal, if it wasn't for Coman, we wouldn't have scored either of them 2 goals. Fantastic performance from him, and him alone pretty much won us that game. And we received Manager of the Month award, which is fantastic for us there. And I think that might have actually be our first award. But now we've moved into a new month, we are going to end this episode with a squad report so you can see how the players are getting on. And a lot of the players are progressing very, very nicely. As you can see, there's Shiplock, 76. Alves now a 70 rated as well, which is brilliant to see. Clark's now a 70. Boskagli 72. Loftus-Cheek 73. Villa has now got up to 72 as well. Norrie 71. Apart from that, Kingsley Coman's also gone up. This guy here, I'm not 100% sure because he was started fantastic with it. He's now 76 rated. He's gone up 10 rating since he's been at the club. But still, a player of his rating should be banging a lot more goals than he actually is. Even though he's got good stats, his moral says he's insecure. So maybe he's not looking at staying at the club. Maybe he wants to go back to his former club, and we can then use that money to go ahead and buy a star player. Adam Webster still stays the same. Preston's now gone up to 62 rated. Benamar's now gone up to 69 I should say, and he's getting so much closer now to that 70 rated. The only thing that does let him down is his weak foot and skill moves. He's only got 1-star skill moves, which is very poor in actual facts. But he's got good agility, good ball control, and he's also got good finishing because he's banging in goals quite a lot. Apart from that, Jeff, we might actually be buying him for 1 million at the end, but obviously with that glitch, you're not sure whether it's going to work or not. Iseka's actually gone up to 69 rated, which is good. He's valued at 2.1. I think we might actually pick him up for 3 million. We did overpay a little bit, but still, I think he's a good player. And apart from that, everyone else seems to be standard. Chaplin's still there. Mane is actually 65 rated now. Odegaard waiting for him to come back into the squad. I think him and Norrie playing together could be really good together. Ongwen actually is 65 rated now, and his jumping and strength stats are very, very promising. Ender Stevens, Watmore, Burgess haven't increased at all. And as you see by Hollands, as I was saying earlier on, his stats are starting to decrease. There's no point keeping him. I think we will be letting him go at the end of his contract. And let's have a look at the league table. We're currently sitting in at 3rd place. Bournemouth on 27 points, only 3 points in front of us now. As you see there, Middlesbrough are currently on the same points as us. And at the bottom of the table are Southend, Bolton and Huddersfield. But that is going to wrap up this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated. And I really hope next time, very, very soon, for the next episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode. Thank you. Bye-bye.